Live at 5, it's offer review time, and we're going to talk about something kind of important. We're talking about a post right here on Reddit, and this is pretty important news because, as you know, tomorrow there is going to be the new Fun in the Sun event, and part of the Fun in the Sun events is going to be the Milestone event, which is opening of these orbs right here. And I know, like myself, I've been hoarding these orbs. I've been planning and preparing. And I'm going to read this post, and I believe there's two different ways of interpreting it. And I'm going to give both scenarios. One is that they're giving it to give a lot of free stuff, and the event is going to be good. It's going to require blitzing, but this is actually the way that they're spelling it out here in this post is there's going to be a lot of good free rewards for free-to-play players. And then there is a more critical point of view, which I thought initially is that, oh my God, this is just like the Unity event. And you know how in the Unity event, there was the Unity tag, and the Unity tag characters for the Blitz was pretty much an irrelevant part of the event because you finish that pretty early and then you're just blitzing your mind. It kind of reads like that. And the part that reads like that is actually the Milestone Orb Opening part of the event. It looks like it's structured a little bit similar to that. There's some other variances, and we're going to find out tomorrow, but I just want to give everybody a heads up, and then tune in tomorrow, and we will master beta test this together and see if it works or is broken. Believe me, we'll be here tomorrow to beta test this. The upcoming Fun in the Sun event will bear some similarities to our second Strike event in terms of both rewards and scoring, but there will be some key differences as well. One of the differences is that we've added an Orb Opening Milestone. The milestone will reward you with a chimichanga currency that used to open the limited time orbs for the Firework Frenzy milestone. So that is kind of like the way the Unity event was with the Unity tag characters. You blitzed in that, and then you were awarded basically the Unity orbs, and then the number of Unity orbs went towards the important stuff, right? And that's kind of how this reads right here. This milestone will reward you with the chimichanga currency that is used to open the limited time orbs for the Firework Frenzy milestone. Here are the orbs, which will score points. And as you know, I've saved up a bunch of premium orbs, a bunch of blue gear raid orbs and purple gear raid orbs, and bunches of blitz orbs. Now, here's the good part of the post. Or it says we might have to blitz more, but we're just going to read it. Second, the amount of the daily battles required to complete the event has slightly increased. We'll see what that is. The amount of daily battles required to complete the event has slightly increased. However, this is the good part. The anniversary event missed the mark as many players completed the milestones quite early, leaving a bit of a hole in the remainder of the event. Because of this, we've increased the rewards you can earn in the event. You can earn more Gorge gear, including unique gear pieces for the gear tiers 13 and 14, in addition to Elite 4 credits. You can also earn the Elite 5 credits in the later milestones. The login character associated with the event will also run a few days longer. So if this turns into a blitzing nightmare and I'm forced to make a decision between blitzing or spending money, I personally will do a little bit of complaining. That's it. We'll see tomorrow. Tune in tomorrow to find out. And I just want to say the last time that they did a orb opening event, the orbs weren't registering correctly when they opened up. So if you want to be on top of, is the game working correctly, if there's any bugs, tune in tomorrow at live at 5 at server reset when the event goes live. We're going to be beta testing this. I can say that here on Twitch 2-3 times a week, we report the bugs to developers, and then we get amazing blog posts. And I just got to give a big shout out to Cerebro and Zeeks for high levels of communication. But I don't want to be your beta tester. I'm just, you know what I mean. Let's go to offer review. Now, we're going to do a couple things tonight in offer review. We're going to go, I still have some Red Star opens or X23, plus we're going to be testing X23 and more. Hopefully she can punch across. I'm also going to put the T4 on her passive. So I'm going to have a pretty, I'm really excited about X23. And so there's some X23 offers in here. And in addition to the X23 offers, I've also got my free-to-play account. So we're going to go through both of them. Let's just start off real simple right here. $25 for 500 shards is quite amazing. In fact, the $25 is worth it just for the yo-yo shards. I highly recommend this pack. And plus, if you're a new player, this will be a clear path to unlocking Iron Man, the least legendary of the legendaries. Let's go. T4 ability material. This is trash. This is straight up garbage. I actually think this is an insulting offer. The way I look at it, let's say I wanted to T4 the basic on X23. 200, right? They're saying that the value of upgrading the T4 on her basic is $140 US. You guys are out of your minds. At best, that's worth 20 bucks. This is trash. This offer right here should be $5. $5 US. $5 US, buy it 4 times. 20 total dollars would still be a high price to put a T4 on X23's basic. This is outrageous. This is not true. 50% off? I want to see receipts. That's not true. Who spent twice as much? Who spent $280 to T4 a basic ability on this girl? Nobody. Let's move on. Okay, ABCs. I personally try to buy ABCs at 10 cents a piece. That means when I see offers for 100 ABCs for $10, I buy them. This is twice as expensive as that offer, so this is not a good deal. Let's move on. Similar story here. Typically, when we have legendary characters out, and I guess we got a notification day for Invisible Woman. I hope you're ready. I believe on the free-to-play account, we're going to have some offers for Sinister Six. Typically, the right price to buy these 5 pieces is $50 for $15. This is twice as expensive as the pricing that I usually tell people to pull the trigger on it. X23, my goodness, I don't recommend buying purple materials. My recommendation is to be patient and get into an alliance that values raiding and everybody's raiding a lot. Get in with 24 people and raid your minds out in U6 or whatever. When I started doing offer review, I had 23,000 of these in my inventory. Now I have 34,000. At some point in the game, I promise you will have a surplus if you're an alliance that does a lot of raiding and raids regularly. Let's move on. That's trash. Again, there's offers. First of all, I don't believe you should buy blue gear. Although I ran into a shortage of these pieces the other day. I need to open those blue orbs. That blew my mind. That I actually ran out of blue pieces when I was upgrading X23 yesterday. So I can't wait to open up those blue orbs tomorrow. Actually, are of value. Anyways, there's times that offers for $15 for 60 of these 4 pieces. Or 50 or 60, I can't remember. But anyways, this is not a good deal. Let's move on. Gold. I personally value gold orbs at $2 a piece. So that's worth $6. That's worth about $2. That's a total of $10. So let's move on. Training materials. I just want to thank, someone sent me an incredible message today. I, for some reason, am not plagued with a shortage of training materials. And I don't ever buy these. So I don't have an accurate valuation for you guys because I've never had to buy these. So I'm just gonna step aside on this one and not have an opinion, but I haven't had to buy training materials, so I don't know what's going on with that. People send me screenshots, and I don't understand why Valley has a problem and I don't. Like, we started around the same time. I think I may be a month ahead of Valley Flying, but for some reason, has struggles with training materials, and I don't. I don't get it. I don't have a good... I wonder if they A/B testing us or something. I just don't even know. Anyways, let's go. Red Star Ultimate Pack. Now, this is expensive, but this is the most that you should spend on Red Stars. Oh boy, this is so expensive though. This is a little more than $3 an orb. Anyway, so if you are going to whale hard on X23, boy, I'm tempted to. I've only got 2 stars. I've got 15 orbs. I'm going to be opening up 15 Red Star orbs as soon as offer review is done. And I'm going to try to finish her up, get her at least to 3 or 4 stars. And I believe I have one Elite 4, maybe an Elite 5 coming up too. Let's move on. This is, I've said it before, don't buy Red Stars, but this is the most that you should buy Red Stars for right here. Let's move on. Hero Draft Controller. Boy, I'm not sure how Ronan's a hero. But anyways, oh boy, I got to tell you, I hate to say this, but I would be personally pretty excited if I pulled this guy out of this. But boy, I would lose my mind if I pulled Nobu. Here's the problem. Graviton, Nobu, Ronin, Mordo. Now, you could also make a case that Nobu is used to unlock Phoenix, and so is Ronin. You know what? This is not that bad of an offer. This is not that bad of an offer. I'm gonna step aside on this and say this is not terrible. Here's why. Ronin, Mordo, Nobu all help you get Phoenix, right? All 3 Phoenix unlock characters, and then this is a War Star character. Go ahead and buy this if you want to. I'm not gonna buy it because I've got these 3 already unlocked. This is a buy. Yeah, go ahead and buy this if you want to. If you want to get Phoenix, go for it. Yeah, this is fine. You can farm these guys, though. But believe me, there's ways of farming these guys. But if you're set on getting Phoenix, 3 out of these 4 characters will help you get Phoenix. And this guy's a War Store character. You can't get this guy anywhere other than the War Store. So there you go. Yeah. This isn't the best pricing, but this is not a trash offer. This is in the it's not terrible category. It's not terrible. It's not terrible. Okay. All right, let's go. Okay, it's not terrible. Let's move on. I'm kind of surprised on that. Were you guys surprised I actually wasn't saying we actually found an offer that was reasonable to consider? Okay. You know what I mean? Don't buy Nobu in the War Store. My God. Do not buy Nobu in the War Store. And that's why that pack for $10, if it saves you currency for not buying Nobu in the War Store and not buying John Travolta Battlefield or Graviton in the War Store, it's a good deal. Anyways, we're going to move on. Your fast track your Nobu. Okay, anyways, let's move on. Lady Luck offer. These are the better orbs. These are the orbs that have a minimum of 6 in the middle up to 180, and then they sometimes have gold and gear on the sides. So you're gonna get 5 orbs for $20. If you're hyped on Domino, I'm gonna say this is as good as the pricing you'll get. This is better than waiting for her to be 50 shards for $30. This is gonna be a better valuation than that. At minimum, you're gonna get 30 shards for $20, but I think these usually average about 8 shards on average. So you're probably going to average about 40 shards for $20. Anyways, let's move on. 4-star draft skill. Punisher, Killmonger, Karnak. The one character in here that I think might be more important later is Killmonger. I'm thinking that Killmonger might get more important with ISO 8. Punisher is good with high red stars. I get it. Karnak, I don't think it matters too much. $20 for a 4-star. I don't know if that's really worth it. You get to decide. Let's move on. Heroic deal. I do like this offer, and I would like it more if it had 1,000 energy, or if it gave, let's say, like 1,000, half of a premium orb and half of a red star. So I don't really like this offer. I'm a little bit indifferent to it, but this is slightly worse than it's not terrible. It's a step above trash. Let's move on. Yeah. Special Orb Draft. Okay. I don't like this one right here because I value gold orbs at $2 a piece. Training orbs, I have no idea. And 3 premium orbs, they're worth $1 a piece to me. So I guess you lose on the gold. I don't have a valuation on training orbs, and that's the reason why I will never buy this, because I don't need any training materials, and premium orbs is a push. So I don't like this orb. Let's move on. Legacy 1. Okay, so we got, you guys got just the first day of the logon, which was yesterday or today. We got this in the login rewards. And so you got to open up 5 of these and get to see, and then you can decide if you think that's worth $3. Veteran players do not need these characters, and my wish is that they would remove these Legacy 1 characters from the premium orbs and make premium orbs premium, other than just their price being premium. But I've recommended this to new players, and sometimes people say it's great, sometimes they say it's bad. Let's move on. Trash Orange Gear War Orb Bundle. My goodness, this is not a good value. 3 random orbs for $20. No, thank you, man. I would pull just skill or nothing at all. If I could control what I was going to get, if I could pull just bio pieces, maybe. But still, even then, that isn't a high value. Let's move on. Gold Orb Bundle. God, this is trash. This is worth $2. This is a Blitz Orb. I have 125 Blitz Orbs saved up. I'm just waiting. Toad was added to the Blitz store, and he's in the Blitz Orbs, but save that until tomorrow when we see the Milestone event. This is not worth $5. Let's move on. Orb Draft. Okay. Here we go. For $1. Premium Orb is worth about $1. A Gold Orb is worth about $2. I don't think ability orbs are worth anything. My goodness. Even if you need T3s, they don't give you that many. And then 14 basic orbs is worth $1. I suppose this is okay if you don't pull the ability orbs, but I don't like these ability orbs. I mean, I guess they do have orange materials in them sometimes, but it's just, I don't think it's worth $1. Let's move on. Limited time sale. Garbage. You know what the difference between garbage and trash is? Garbage is moist. Know your trash. Know your trash, chat. Anyways, this is worth about $12. This is worth about $12. That's worth about $4. That is $16. It's nowhere near $30. Let's move on. Trash. Pack of shame. Oh boy. Hail Hydra. Thank you, Jimmy. Pre-funded for tonight in war, and we are going to be testing out X23. And the reason why we buy this is because we can get more attacks in with this. We can finish the war faster. Our wars are finishing in about 16 hours, 45 minutes because Black Order's made things slower. This is very nice because then you could buy 5 Nobu shards. Don't buy 5 Nobu shards with this. I don't know how to reinforce this. Do not buy Nobu in the war store. If you're going to buy a character, Sif is a good choice. She's the only player found there. And then she'll help you get Black Bolt. Mr. Sinister is only found there. That might be a good choice also. Maybe you can make a choice for even Carnage. And I myself personally am using that currency for superior mini uniques. And not Nobu, not purple gear, not that other orange gear. No. And then this is just a nice bonus for $10. Anyways, it's kind of a nefarious pack though. We talk about that every day, so I'm going to move on. Trash. Okay, we're in the trash section. Ooh, 10 for 10. Oh, what do we get here? What do we get for 10 for 10? Wait. We get gold? Oh, plus one of the following currencies. Okay, let's see what we get. Oh, God. What is that? That is raid credits. Okay. I don't know if that was worth 10 cores, but okay. Thanks for playing. Let's move on. Here we go. I don't like these offers for cores for these things. The only one that I like buying with cores is that one that they have sometimes that has, 175 cores for 250 energy. Okay, so we've moved to the free-to-play account, and this is not terrible, but this is not a great. This is a Sinister 6 Orb offer. And the reason why there's a better offer. Sometimes people get this offer sometimes where it's $25 for 100 of each of these guys. And the reason why I like that offer, and I hope they make it more available to everybody, but people randomly show me that they got a screenshot for $25 for 100, a total of 500 character shards, is that Sinister 6 is the pathway to not only Shuri, but also Invisible Woman. And Invisible Woman was announced in the notification today as being the next legendary. And congratulate everybody that gets Invisible Woman. Top 10 character, amazing support, love her. And here's the deal, is that you'll get 6 orbs, which will help you get these characters. So I would also suggest just farming these guys. Technically, Sinister 6 is really easy to get. I believe that once you've unlocked Star-Lord, you should start focusing on Sinister 6 because that's a pathway to 2 legendaries. And then maybe if you have a way of getting into Asgardians, which will help you get into Black Bolt, which helps you get into Ebony Maw. Let's move on. Target X Orb. Okay, I bought both of these. Last night in the middle of the night, I was 3 a.m. I wake up early. I ended up buying the other one. I ended up spending $50 on X23 already. After playing with her in Blitz and stuff, I realized that I just needed a stronger X23. And I'm worried that X-Force is going to be the next requirement for some mysterious legendary event, maybe like Doc Ock or something like that. And so I'm actually making an effort to get all of the X-Force up to 5 stars, just in case it's a 5-star unlock. Boy, rip wallet if it's a 6-star unlock. Anyways, this is not a fantastic offer. This is just an offer. I bought this twice because I'm anxious. Blitz starts a week from Thursday, is what, according to the data mine, which is the 16th. Actually, that's I don't know. We're gonna have a Blitz probably in the next 2 weeks for her. We'll probably have 2 Blitz. Anyways, let's go. Let's go. Oh God, please don't buy this. I mean, I guess if this is gonna help you in Wakanda Theory, which starts in a couple days from now, the Chaos event for promotion credits. But before you buy this, my suggestion, if you're absolutely just going to wail and buy this because you're going to do the Chaos Theory Wakanda event, which is you shouldn't do if you don't have Shuri. There's no point if you don't have Shuri, in my opinion. If you don't have Shuri, there's no reason for you to buy this guy. I don't even use M'Baku and Okoye anymore. I've broken up the entire Wakandan team, and they are basically the only place that I use M'Baku and Okoye is in the Chaos Theory, which starts in a couple of days. If you're hell-bent on buying this, please go into your inventory, load up M'Baku, hit the find button. Maybe you'll find a hidden offer. And I'm going to talk about the hidden offer for $20 for 50 SBCs. A lot of people have been messaging me. It's trash. Anyways, or do I need to even talk about it? 50 SBCs for $20 is garbage. My goodness. You need 1,000 per character almost. What, you're going to spend $400? That doesn't even make sense. Anyways, go and see if there's a hidden offer for this guy. Sometimes there's hidden offers for 50 shards for $15 or 150 shards for $30. Just go check. I don't know off the top of my head. Anyways, let's just go. Okay. Cable. My goodness, didn't we have a cable offer like 2 months ago for 50 cable shards for $2? Ugh. Though back in the day when I used to play Marvel Strike Force, I guess I actually, people ask me, is X-23 and X-Force worth it for a new player? And I have to say no. X-Force is a niche, nuanced team for hyper-competitive war people. And I'm not sure that they're going to have a place outside of war. I believe if you're a newer player, your focus should be on legendary characters and getting legendary characters. And then at some point later on in the game, you can start working on these niche teams. Maybe X-23 will have a place outside of war. I don't know. But right now, I see X-Force as a nuanced, niche, offensive war team for hyper-competitive war players. It may be optional for new players. And I have to say that Deadpool and Cable fall into that category also. All right, let's keep moving on. We've already looked at these offers. Again, this is I feel exactly the same way as the M'Baku offer as I do on this on Black Panther. If you don't have Shuri, I wouldn't even bother. If you're there's easier ways to get Black Panther, relatively easy to get. But if you're set on buying him, just check for the hidden offers before you do that. Same thing with Killmonger. Killmonger, I think, is highly underrated at this time. All right, we've already talked about all of this. Let's see if we've got any other offers in here that are unique to the free-to-play account. We talk about this one all the time. I'm not going to bring this one up. I don't like this offer at all. Let's move on. I think that'll do it. All right, let's do the 10 for 10 just for kicks to see what we get. I got, what is that? What is that? Arena credits. Boo. I don't even know if that's worth 10 cores, chat. Do you think 10 cores is worth 1,000 arena and 10k gold? I don't know. Maybe. Anyways, that's the end of offer review. Tune in tomorrow. The event starts tomorrow. And the reason why I would suggest popping in tomorrow live at 5 here on Twitch, which is when the new event starts, is when your donation starts. It's 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. The whole community is master beta testing the event, and hopefully it works perfectly. But if you want to save yourself some headache, come hang out with us, and you will be up with the most accurate news by the minute live tomorrow. All right, guys. Thanks for watching, and keep on gaming, and wail harder if you want to. I'm not going to stop you. Bye.